Alright, what's up, y'all? So, I was going to stream earlier, but that did not happen since some things that came up. But I'm here, at least for the time being. Wait, a new map? Like the song. Oh? Oh, they gave me Koif guy? Nice. Well, I can finally play as him, that's good. Okay, that's cool.
Ooh, look at all this new stuff.
She's a famous foam star and the CEO of the ice cream chain Melty. This is the untold story of her origins. On-fiction radio drama, Mel T and Grandma.
My name is Mel T. I was born in the countryside, far from Bath, Vegas, in a village called Sweet Hill. Sweet Hill was a lively town, back when we could mine the bubble energy. But then, the bubble energy dried up, and it became a ghost town. I remember, I used to climb the water tower, and then look down on the village sometimes. Every time, I would think, this isn't the village I used to know and love. What happened? Until recently, the streets were still bustling with happy people. There was the smell of bread wafting from Nick's bakery. And the eggs at Patrick's diner, he'd always give me extra. And the clothes shop. I'd love to try them on now. I started to miss all of that. I wished I could meet them again, but they all closed up shop and moved away. But one person stayed. My grandma still runs an ice cream stand in Sweetville. She opened it with Grandpa before I was even born. She's always cared for that little shop like a baby, even after Grandpa died. Ever since I can remember, she was always
Let's get it started. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one. Thanks. Looks delicious.
Of course.
All right. Let's do it.
Girl helping out.
Yes, she's a delight. Here, have this scoop on me. Here's one for me, too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Oh, thank you for your help today, Mel. It's okay to go out and play with your friends, though, you know. Nah, I'm okay.
Let's get busy.
I'd rather be here spending time with you, Grandma. Yeah.
Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3.
Ice cream keychain? Yeah, I made a wish on it when I was making it. I wish that I could work in this ice cream shop with you forever, Grandma. Sure you can. Yeah, I'll make sure of it. I'll work super
Stay busy.
hard.
Huh.
On that day, I made a promise that I would work
All right.
as hard as I could to continue the business with her. So now, I have to work harder than ever. I want to make sure everyone knows
All
about
right.
Melty's. I just want more people to eat my family's delicious ice cream.
Let's get busy. Ha! All right. Ha!
Damn, I still can't find a match.
All right. Stay busy.
Oh, finally.
So, the party's about to start. Ready for some fun?
Yeah, sorry. Somebody already picked tonics. Okay.
All set. I'll take all of them down.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to Foam Star's Glorious Party.
Target
Tonight's
identified.
agenda is
Beginning the
Star.
hunt.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get down with the Foam Stars. So, let's party bubble style. Get ready, the party's on!
foraging gang. It'll devastate. Go! There's life ahead of me, yes. Right in.
Yep.
I am so much faster. Sorry, but there are things I have to do.
Yep. Yep.
Penguin squad. Go! Right in. One down. Time for some Emperor action. Foraging gang. It'll devastate.
What's on you?
No one outfights me.
Party! Over!
Flip out! I'm done for! Ah! Target identified. Slide in. Go!
My turn.
I'm never alone. Yeah! Leave this in my capable floor. Slide in.
King Blaster 13. Deployed.
Sounds like the King Blaster's firing. Win for the win. So long. Go! Flip out! Penguin squad! Go! One down! Ah! Another one down! Win for the win! One down! I'm gonna win for our great blue planet! Slide in! Flip out! I'm never alone. Sorry. But there are things I have to do.
Yep.
Slide in!
What's on you?
Ha!
Yep.
I'll protect the spot with everything I've got!
Come on, Emperor! Victory's merely within my flippers!
Damn, I single-handedly won that game for us.
We won the battle, but the war rages on. The war to save the planet. I suppose this is adequate.
Well, hello there. See you later, pal.
Welcome to the Masters. Very good. Well, have a wonderful night.
All right, here we go. If you're a real star, you can sure as hell grab one.
Yep. Yep. Group foraging, gang. It'll devastate them. Ha! Yep. Slide in. Yep. I'm never alone. Ha! I am so much faster in water. Yep.
So, the party's about to start. Ready for some fun?
Here goes. This is where my research pays off.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll. Hello, everyone, and a huge welcome to Foam Star's Glorious Party.
All right then, everything's in place.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get down with the Foam Stars. So, let's party bubble style. Get ready, the party's on!
Let's do it! Go time! Alright, let's go! Let's get busy! Alright. Huh. Alright. Show us what you can do! Stay busy! Okay. All right, let's go. It's okay. By my data, we can still win. Ha! Let's get busy. Go time. Ha! Ha! Let's do it! Now get back out here. All right. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble! Yeah! My creative juices get flowing when All right, let's go. Let's do it. Rock on down. Is it up? Have a fight. Stay busy. Gotcha. You've been a great guinea pig. Okay, take it away, Miss Busy Turret 3. Exactly as planned. Double step data. No way. I've got to get this data logged. Let's get busy. Hooking Blaster 13. Deployed. Show us what you can do. Okay. Huh. Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble! All right, let's go! Gotcha! It's okay, by my data, we can still win! Go time! Yeah, I am missing top. Right on point. Yeah, success! Let's get busy! There's the star! My calculations are paying off!
Wait, Sakaki? Bro, I haven't seen you in forever. He said, why am I so good at this game? Well, a lot of experience in Splatoon for one. And then, I'm just naturally good at games. That's all it is.
Now get back out there! Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble!
Where have you been? Tried to push her.
Alright,
I'm dead.
let's go!
Alright, that's fine.
Holmes kind of taste. King Blaster 13! Deploy!
Splatoon checks out. You play with a lot of awareness? Yeah, I do. I'm good, just slowly accepting my permanent hatred of fighting game devs. And why you say that?
It's okay. By my data, we can still win. Stay
Okay,
busy.
where's our melty? Okay, right there.
Show us what you can do.
Alright, turret here. Balance? Balance in which game specifically? Oh crap, now we're going into overtime.
Bubble storm approaching.
Alright, I'm about to use my ult soon. Because we really got to make a play here.
Let's get busy.
No, alright. Barista door is wide open. Okay.
Let's spin it up.
We'll use ult. Oh, you came to us too.
Go for it, Mr. Bouncy Bubble. Exactly as planned. All right.
Oh, we can win. We can win. Come here.
Might
That's
just
it.
be a
That's it.
win for us.
Wait, who saved them?
Fizz. Success.
Come here.
We might just be able to win this.
Alright, good game.
Oh yeah. Thanks, everyone. Keep it up and we'll never lose.
I love tonics. Rolled them flat out. Oh yeah, sure did. The only unfortunate part about this game, not a lot of people play it.
Wasn't in my hypothesis.
Oh, and I got MVP again. Nice. All right, cool. All right, now let me see what you said. Let me not get into that. I would rant all day. Else. Wait, what? Wait, which games? Which games have you been playing recently? What, Melty Blood or what, Street Fighter 6? What's been going on? I don't care if you rant her. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'll listen. Should have been free to play and launched on PC. Well, you know the only thing with PC, you know, a lot of times it's cheaters.
Let's get it started.
But I didn't mind. Well, it actually is free to play. You know, it's free to play for consoles. I mean, sure, you would have had a bigger player base if it released for PC as well, but still, yeah, PC is always a slippery slope. But anyway, yeah, forget about that though. So what about fighting game balance? I mean, hell, you haven't been in here for so long, so I don't know what's going on with you. You know, and I've been playing pretty much everything as usual. Been playing Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. Been playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink as well. Been playing a whole bunch of shit.
Howdy.
But you know me, that's what I do.
Bringing that heat from the bath to the streets. Smash the star.
And also on that note, did you watch Combo Breaker? Yeah, my boy El Chicote, he had won. I was so happy. And I'm a Lily main as well. And he's one of the only pro players that I really like.
Let's do it. Huh. Let's
It's
get
a Uni
busy.
2, Melty, JJK Curse Class. Oh, you actually play that? Man, that got a lot of bad press.
All right.
Let's see. Awful of stupid changes I won't get into, but isn't Phone Stars pay to play? Could have sworn it was only free for PlayStation Plus for a month. Oh wait, yeah, it is with PlayStation Plus. That is true. So yeah, technically, yeah. But if you have PlayStation Plus regularly, then you don't have to worry about that. Also, now I rage quit watching Combo Breakers because Uni 2 players suck so much. Damn. You know, I actually don't have Uni 2 yet. I still need to get it. You know, but I have so many games that I haven't gotten yet. You know, it's ridiculous. Wait, somebody already picked Tonics? Okay. And actually, that skin of her it looks pretty cute on her. I might use that. All right, let me go with Penny Gwen again.
Roger that. Penny Gwen, on the move.
Looks like everyone's ready. Let the good times roll.
It said, don't get it. It's a waste of time and energy. Why do you say that? You know, I love Uni. I love playing Lene, and I was going to main Kaguya, and I was going to pick up Phonon again, and Wagner. Man, you must have some stories. So, have you been playing ranked frequently in Uni 2? And if so, are you at the top of the leaderboards or something? Because I would imagine you are. If not at the top, then probably near it. I remember how dominant you were in Uni 1. I remember one time I had went into a lobby with you. You had knew all the players in there. I was like, damn, you know these motherfuckers?
Get down with the foam stars. So, let's party bubble style.
Game's dead as fuck outside of PC and balance is the worst. It's been in a good decade. Oh, shit. So, who are the best characters?
Get ready, the party's on.
I know Kuon. I think Kuon had let's see, was he really good at first, but then he had fell off or something? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Or is Kuon busted? Because I don't really know.
No one outsides me. Go! Flip out! Let's go! Compared to Master Odory's boot camp, this is nothing.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay.
Ha!
And you're still low.
We're foraging, gang. Give me dust.
Alright.
Slide in.
Okay, you're kind of behind me.
Nothing escapes this. Ha! Ha! I'm so much faster than water.
And you have nowhere to go, so you're dead. Bye bye.
So long.
Okay, Melty. Okay, get a little ground here. I'm low on health, let me retreat.
I'm never alone. Look out!
Okay, what do you... Oh, that's a... Is that a sniper? It's not even just a sniper rifle. Okay.
Just slip in quick and catch your prey. Simple. Yeah. Go. Group foraging gang. It'll devastate.
Okay, you're by yourself again.
All ready to go.
Oh, you're dead. You shouldn't have did that. You gotta stay in the back line for that super.
Not bad, huh?
Okay, you're going to be cornered by this, so...
Fine. One down.
Okay, you're out.
That's not enough to stop my waddle.
Okay, retreat.
Go.
Now, I know I may look good right now playing this, but I don't think I'm fighting any tryhards at the moment. Cause I think either the last stream or the one before that, yeah, I was fighting some absolute tryhards.
Squad, here we go. Eyes up, everyone.
Ooh. Oh, that was Soa. Okay.
Flip out. Ha.
Alright. Check over here again. Is it? Okay, right here.
King Blaster 13.
Slide in.
Deployed.
Go.
If you got tryhard, I got you. You know, I've been wanting to play fighting games with you for a long time.
My turn.
I'm never.
Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Come on. Can I just pick
Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, wait until this comes down.
Go.
Penguin. That your Soa's nice. Soa is also top tier as well. But I think I'll be able to handle it. I fought against a lot of Soas. She's by herself again.
Yeah. Flip out. My mother.
Nope.
Now.
And now you get punished for that.
Another one down.
Okay.
Stay to work.
Wait, what? Wait, disconnected? Oh, come on now. Ah, come on, bro. Okay, let me see. All right, let me read all of this since I got disconnected here. Let's see. Yuzu, Hyde, Hilda, Carmine, Lon, Seth, and a couple others are literally entirely different beasts compared to the rest of the cast. Damn. Okay. Like they made the top half of the cast stand head and shoulders above the bottom half. Damn near vanilla DNF dual balance. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know about Kuan still. Some say he's trash, others say he's totally broken. But his high-low isn't real, and all he really does is delete fireballs. Well, from the way that he looks from his, his special moves, it looks like he kind of plays similar to Akiha from Melty. That's what he reminded me of when I saw his gameplay. And let's see. You meant co-op? Oh. Okay. You know, I haven't played much of the story mode or anything. I did a little bit, but I need to do more. And then I've never played co-op with anybody. As far as like, I think you can do co-op in the story as well. Yeah, but I've never done that. I played duos with Alberto though. Yeah, me and him have played. We played matches together. So we can play whatever fighting game you want, but my patience has been going down in recent years, so I've been playing other stuff. Feeling guilty bringing other people's fun down in lobbies. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we should be able to have fun playing again. You know, usually me and you have a lot of fun playing. So hopefully that can lift your spirits up. It said he has the will hard to block, but everything else is different. Oh, okay. Yeah, should be good with an old friend. Oh yeah, absolutely. So I think that you know, it doesn't matter what we play. Who do you play in Grand Blue? You still play Soras? I'm still on Narmaya. I main 2B, UL, Zoe. I like playing a little bit of Zeta. Oh, I also main Beatrix as well now too. I really like her. And I'm missing somebody. Oh, Matera. Yeah, her as well. You know, but you know, for me, usually I like playing a bunch of characters. So my best in Grand Blue would be Narmaya, 2B, and probably UL would be my third best. Yeah. I still haven't even done Beatrix's combo trials, but I made it to A2 or A3 with her or something like that, maybe. I don't remember. I did it just yesterday. Yeah, I played a little bit of rank with her just for fun. Yeah. The characters I have in S rank are Narmaya and 2B. Yeah, I got them up there. I haven't played ranked ever since. Yeah, I kind of don't want to climb all the way up to master rank. I probably could if I wanted to grind the game out, but you know, I'm just chilling for the most part. Mainly whenever I play, I just do my daily stuff and play with Alberto. You know, or play some Grand Brews. That shit is fun. But I think ever since the last time we played together, yeah, me and you, yeah, we should be maybe a little bit closer. I might have closed the gap a little bit at this point, but we'll see what happens. Beatrix is literally a Guilty Gear character, so you'll probably enjoy putting more time into her. Oh yeah, yeah, she yeah, a lot of people say that they're reminded of like Soul and Eno, which whenever I do that move with her, you always call it stroke. You probably went past me. I haven't played it since. Well, I don't know. You've always been better than me in fighting games. So if anything, either it might be even, or I might be just a little bit behind. We'll see. Nah, I just used the knowledge check you a lot. Yeah, you did. Oh wait, you don't have Tekken 8, do you? Because I main June in that. But I'm planning on playing well, Asuka again since I mained her in 7. You know, since there was no June. And then Reina, Azucena, and dabble a little bit in Xiao Yu probably. I do want to try out Raven, but that would probably be like later on down the line. Oh, and also like Alisa. Alisa, she very cheap character and brain dead, but I like playing her. So is that now you on PS4 still? Oh, okay. That's all good. We can play whatever we both have. I really like this song in Phone Stars. It's really nice. Man, like I said, it's too bad that, that more people don't actually play this game. I wish they did. It's really cool. At least it can't be worse than Vanilla June, so I don't care. Yeah, June used to be yeah, she used to be incredibly powerful. But here's the thing though, it's just like, you know, I don't play characters just because they're like busted or anything. I've never done that. I never played a character specifically because they're really good. You know, it's because I actually like the character. So whether they're low tier or mid tier or whatever, I'll play them because I like them. So that's not going to change with June. I'm always going to play her because she's my favorite in Tekken. She's still good now, but they did nerf her pretty heavily in the recent patch. But in the patch notes, they did say they was going to give her some compensatory buffs in order to make up for the way that they nerfed her. So that's good. Because hopefully they don't totally nerf her whole thing of like, you know, using Kazama power in order to deal more damage at the expense of her health. Because they nerfed her to a point where she doesn't really get anything back when she heals. It's like, come on, that was like, don't nerf her whole gimmick there. Now she can definitely do more than just that stuff, you know. Because honestly, I didn't really even abuse all of that stuff for real. You know, the main times I actually even used her Kazama power was basically like in combos for the most part. You know, I didn't just like spam certain moves or anything. No, I use it within like my combos, and I just focus on playing neutral and shit. Cause that's generally what I try to do in Tekken. I don't try to just abuse gimmicks all damn day, because that's not sustainable. You know, can't say the same thing for King players and, you know, Dragunov and all those other characters. You know, people that play them, yeah, they definitely play them gimmicky. You better than half the people I've met in fighting game group chats just for that. Well, that's the thing. See, I'm not the type of person that subscribes to the idea of playing just to win. Because still, it's like, you know, they're fighting games. They're still games, and you have to have fun. If you ain't having fun, then, like, look, I don't know about you, but I like playing games to have fun. I don't want to fucking focus, you know, solely on competition and just win it all the damn time. I don't care about all of that. You know, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to win and everything, but shit. Like, can you enjoy your experience playing the characters that you chose? If not, then it's like, well, hell, that sounds pretty fucking miserable. Can't be me. Half these people are there to cheese their way to the win screen, and when they demonstrate an ability to deal with their bullshit, they immediately rage quit. Yep, that's true. You know, because it's happened plenty of times when I was playing Tekken 8, you know, during my rank journey. So there would be some people that they would try to exploit like certain gimmicks with their characters, you know, or just do like some really cheesy shit and try to get out a cheap little victory on me. And sure, if it might have worked for the first game, then okay, like sure, whatever. But then if it doesn't work in the second game, yeah, and end up winning, yeah, they back out. It's like, oh, never mind, he figured me out, I'm gone. It's like, oh yeah. Exactly. That's all you had. You know, and then probably another reason why a lot of people one and done me, aside from the fact that, you know, Tekken players typically one and done a whole lot nowadays. I think it's because they don't like fighting June. But it's like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not the type of June player that just exploits, you know, like her best moves and the Kazama power and all that. I don't do that shit all the time. You know, there's other players that definitely do it, but not me. I just try to play footsies. You know, if I just simply outplayed you that way, then it's like, well, you gotta hold that. You know, most of the time when I've lost in Tekken, it's usually because I'm just not used to certain things. I'm not used to how people play certain characters, and sometimes I get baffled by people doing like really dumb stuff. You know, like law players. Law players, ugh. It's so frustrating how they play. You know, and Lars. You know, now for Lars is just mainly not knowing the matchup. I don't understand what that character is doing half the time. Yeah, so if I fight characters like that, then it's like, well, hell, I might lose. All right, let me see. They're really looking for the mindless dopamine bit of a mobile game daily quest reward. Oh, dopamine hit of a mobile game daily quest. Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's all they do. Get a little cheap win, then after that, I went to the next one. It's like, well, damn, like, can you focus more on learning the game? Because that shit ain't gonna work forever. You know, because you're gonna hit a hard wall, and then when that stuff stops working on all the players that you encounter, like, what you gonna do then? You just gonna quit? Yeah, I made it up to purple rank. You know, last time I played Tekken, I made it up to purple rank finally. I was stuck in red ranks for quite a while, and like I said, it was just mainly because of, like, you know, matchup inexperience. And then I wasn't, you know, sometimes I would drop like certain things, you know, stuff like that. You know, just real fundamental stuff that I had to work on. You know, but I just kept going for it, and then eventually I got up to purple rank. The next goal is blue. And then after I get to blue, I'm probably going to start playing other characters. Because I'm not intending to get up to, like, you know, God of Destruction and all of that. I don't think I'm going to go that far with it. I just want to get up to at least blue rank. If I can do that, then, hey, I'm totally good. That was my main goal. That's my main goal for Tekken 8. Just get up to blue rank, and then I'm chilling. And then I can just, you know, play a bunch of different characters, learn what they do, you know, and just increase my overall knowledge. If I can do that, I'm good. You know, because that's what I do in all fighting games anyway. I try to learn about the whole roster. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a pro. Not trying to be, you know, an absolute online sweat or anything. That ain't me. As long as I'm pretty competent, then I'm cool with that. But he said, it's been funny seeing one and done's in Tekken 8 be literally the only topic people talk about since that game's launch. Yeah. Yeah. Plus there's rage quitters and all of that too. Like, some people's disconnection rates are ridiculous. Like, if you queue up for a match and then you see somebody's disconnection rate be like, you know, 8%, you know, 10% or even above. I actually had posted in the server recently, there was somebody that encountered a person, you know, trying to queue up, and their disconnection rate was like fucking over 70%. And the person that posted on Twitter, they was like, it's like, bro, just play the game. Cause that is absolutely staggering. I was like, 70%? It's like, dude, at that point you might as well just fucking quit the whole game. Like, just don't even fucking play. 1%. When he said 1% for every dollar the game costs to purchase and be bad at, yeah. It's like, look, man. Like, most people, they don't like losing. Most people, they're not comfortable with losing at all. You know, they hate it. Like, we get it, but it's like, hell, if you approach the game, you know, just to win, you know, and get like your little cheesy victories, then you're not learning anything. You gotta approach it in the sense that you want to learn something. If you can do that, then you'll have a lot better experience that way. Let's say you said because you think it's just Tekken 8, but it's been happening in just about every game except Street Fighter. It's just that they're not as popular. Oh, damn. See, I don't get. Okay, well, I don't really get one and doners in Grand Blue. It has happened though. It's definitely happened at times. You know, because sometimes I just, you know, sometimes I might absolutely destroy somebody, and they're like, "Oh no, I ain't rematching that." But I've had it in Street Fighter, but I think it's probably because I play Lily. A lot of people hate fighting Lily, and I think it's, you know, more like a pride thing. It's like, oh, wait, why did I lose to this low tier character? With, you know, FYI, you know, Lily is not low tier. She's always been a solid mid tier at least. But regardless, they don't like losing to a character that they consider, you know, a child, and it's like, dude, get over yourself. So modern fighting game generation is built different. When I was growing up, losing, understandably raging, was an accepted part of the experience. Yeah, because we kept the fuck out of the babies who didn't have the personality type to grind out a fighting game with nothing to do, but get your ass beat till you get good. Bring back the gatekeeping. And you know, I think I've seen a few people, you know, mention, you know, stuff like that. It's like, hey, like this is the reason why we need to gatekeep our communities more. Like we need to bring that back. You know, and I can understand, you know, because whenever something becomes incredibly popular, you always get a bunch of undesirables within the hobby, and that tends to sour things a lot. So I understand. Yeah, I went through that same thing with like Monster Hunter, for instance. I'm a huge fan of Monster Hunter, and when it became an incredibly popular world, oh man, there were so many fucking people that they didn't even fucking touch the Monster Hunter game before, and all of a sudden they act like they experts and shit. And they have all these fucking different opinions. They fucking whine, and they always look up just like meta builds. They don't fucking customize their own shit. They don't do none of that. They just look up stuff online. Like, oh, this is the meta build. Yeah, let's go with that. In a game where you can customize anything that you fucking want. But no, we're just gonna follow a meta. It's like, bro, before y'all even came in, that wasn't even a thing. Like, everybody made their own fucking builds. Like, what the fuck is this shit? That Lily has neutral skills, so people with bad defense hate her. That's true. You know, and look, I'm not going to lie that, you know, when it comes to Lily, yeah, you know, of course she's a grappler, so yeah, you're going to be forced into 50-50s at times. That's just the way the archetype works. But, and yeah, she has Condor Spire, she has EX Spire, and you know, some other stuff. But it's like, hey, if you don't want to learn how to deal with it, that's on you. There's definitely ways to stop Lily from doing what she wants to do. But people don't want to bother to learn. It's like, oh, I hate this character. It's like, okay, well, shit, you can hate her all you want. You're still going to lose to her. I made it to master rank with Lily, by the way. But that was like a while back. You know, so I've been master rank for quite a while. But I don't grind ranked, you know, for real anymore. So, you know. I just like play with friends for the most part, and I participate in like this little tournament, you know, called DP or Die. So I always fight against, you know, strong players there. But I still got a lot to learn though. You know, and Akuma had recently came out as well, and he's been a lot of fun. I used to main him back when I was bad at Street Fighter. You know, when I was like growing up, and I always picked Akuma or either like Ryu or Ken or something like that. You know, I just used to play Shotos. You know, because you know they would you know, it was basically known that hey, if you play a Shoto, that's the character you might want to start with. So that's what I did. I played Akuma. I like his aesthetic and the way he played, so that's what I used. And you know, and then the combo trial, like oh, he feels pretty similar to what I remember. You know, but he has some new stuff though. So I got through all his combo trials and all that stuff. You know, some were pretty challenging, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I was like, okay, so I can probably use them casually or whatever. You know, same thing with like you know, most of the other characters I play in that game. You know, because I main Lily, and also I'm gonna get more serious about maining Kim, because I've always wanted to play more Kimberly, and I really like Chun-Li, I really like Aki, because those two characters are very rewarding to learn. So I want to get better with them. Cammy, I really like Cammy as well. Manon is awesome. You know, and I have a relatively nasty pocket Geef as well. Like I can do some stuff with Geef at times. You know, but it's always been that way. Like even back when I was really bad at fighting games growing up, yeah, I used to like playing Geef. Yeah, I just really like doing SPD. He said, "Pocket Geef, you're eating this, pet." That's true. You know, Geef has gotten a lot better. But the thing is, with Geef, a lot of the stuff that he has now is stuff that he should have had from the beginning. You know, because a lot of his stuff didn't work as they should. You know, so now he has some new combos and everything because they had really weird, you know, bits of frame data that just didn't match up. It was like, bro, like if I do like his headbutt or whatever, why doesn't it link into Hell Stab normally? Like that's just some weird shit. Is that stuff that he should have had? He said Tundra working on DI. You know, Tundra Storm is like, it's like one of those moves where it's like, well, sure, it basically is useless. But it's like, why did they even add this? Like, if you want him to have a counter, make it work against more things. Now, if it worked against like all high attacks, now that would be something. You know, plus if it was faster too, I think. You know, if it was like that, then that would be crazy. Let's see. Hold on, let me look at the other stuff that you said here. Let's see. Oh, so because we spent a good 5 years getting told we're toxic gatekeepers on Twitter for being honest about what the genre demands, and now the people we didn't gatekeep are out here literally spamming their disconnect button and ruining an experience for everyone. Yep, that's true. And every modern fighting game has built-in neutral, skip, and RPS bullshit to facilitate the low-skill mashing. Yep, they sure do. He said exactly, literally just dominates when you suck. That's true. Yeah, but that just goes for any character that can do what she does. You know, grapplers punish you hard if you don't have good defense. But that's just the archetype. It's like if you don't know how to play against grapplers, then hey, that's on you. That's a skill issue. You play Shotos and then immediately run to Ken to get carried? Oh hell no. And here's the thing. It's like, you know, Ken is a cool character and everything, but I never particularly favorite Ken. I like Ryu more than Ken. I've always liked Ryu more than Ken. So if I were to main any Shoto in the game, it would either be Ryu or Akuma. So, you know, that's just how it is. You know, but I really like Ryu. I really like Ryu. You know, he's like one of those characters where if you want to play somebody that's, you know, somebody that focuses on like neutral and, you know, like decent zoning and everything. If you want to play a character like that, then yeah, Ryu is perfect for it. You know, so if I ever feel in that type of mood, I'll play Ryu. You know, and I have characters like that in different games. Like in Grand Blue, if I feel like just playing like a solid fundamentals game, I'll play Jita in Grand Blue. You know, and shoot, and on bright side, Jita is super fun. You know, Jita is super fun to play. I really like her. His install is actually halfway decent. Yeah, especially after the buffs. You know, now you can do it after more situations. So I think like after one of his target combos, or actually maybe even two of his target combos, he can do the Denjin install. So he can get a lot of setups. It's crazy. So now from the way it seems, they might have brought him more in line with the other Shotos. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that he's like top tier now or anything, because you know we don't know yet. But he definitely has you know, a lot more sauce, which is good. Install no longer robs him of slow fireballs. Yeah, yep, yeah. Now you can actually use his fireballs without having to spend the Denjin buff. That's really good too. He said, going for Tundra is like, my pressure is now over. Please punish counter me for a third of my health. You know, that's something that Snake Eyes would say. And I wouldn't be surprised if he actually said that on stream. I'm pretty sure he might have at some point. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you were quoting him just now. Oh yeah, Sakai, I got a quick question. So, you know when I'm like randomly humming to songs in games? So I've noticed in my VOD for DJ Max, the other day, I was listening to it and my voice was off. My voice was off from the beat of the actual song. So I don't know if it was just like a VOD thing. Do you actually notice that when I'm live? Because I had asked about it in my server today. Nobody's answered so far. But I was like, I sure hope that nobody, was just like, they didn't tell me. It was like, bro, if it was off, then, you got to tell me stuff like that. So, like, whenever I'm randomly humming to this song, like, is my voice, like, off the beat or something? Because, trust me, like, whenever I'm hearing certain things, I'm definitely on beat. So I don't know if it's, like, a stream delay thing or what. I wouldn't know, but it's been fine for me. Okay. So it might just be a whole vibe thing. I'll ask Alberto whenever he shows up. I know that was probably random tags, but yeah, I just wanted to know because I was like, hold on, like my voice is off when I'm humming, in the VOD. I was like, I know for a fact I'm not off when I'm actually hearing it through my headset. But anyway, did you see his reaction to the Zangief portion of the update teaser? Actually, no, I didn't see his reaction to it. No, I didn't see his reaction to it, but I know he's probably been enjoying the buffs and everything. I gotta find it. It cracked me up. I can probably imagine what he said because I've watched him pretty frequently. So I would imagine he's probably said like man, he should have had this the whole time, or like finally, Capcom doesn't hate Geef as much, or something along those lines. So I can probably imagine what he would say. Wonderful. Oh, this is it? Okay. All right, let me check this out. Hold on.
I can already do that.
This man, who the fuck cares? I can already do that. Yeah, I'm not surprised he said that. Before we got the patch notes, found out he actually got good shit. Oh, that was before. Oh, okay. Well, at this point, shoot, for the next CPT and whatnot, if he goes to more events, then shit, he's probably gonna have a much better chance at winning. Because at the last Capcom Cup, he had to fight against 3 DJs. Well, he had 3 DJs in his respective bracket, and that was a nightmare. He definitely did his thing, but yeah. So maybe with these bucks, he'll probably have an edge that he needs. So that's good. But as far as any player that I'm trying to root for, it's always going to be El Chicote. My black grappling king going to ruin everyone's pockets. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, I like Snake Eyes. He's pretty cool. His chat definitely gets weird though. They get into a lot of different topics. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but they get wild at times. Gotta put your dishes away real quick. Okay, take your time. But yeah, man, it's really good to see you again though. Yeah, I'm always down for playing more stuff. Yeah, you just gotta, just hit me up. Just pop in stream or, message me on PlayStation or whatever. And I've seen you on Overwatch a few times. I don't think I tried to invite you though. But I didn't know if you were, like busy or what. Actually, I took a long break from Overwatch. I took a long break from it, and then I recently came back to it shortly after Venture had dropped. Just so I can try them out. And I like playing Venture, but only thing, the character itself, very ugly. And it's like, now usually when it comes to Overwatch characters, they look either really cool or they're like gorgeous or, they have like their own type of charm. Venture just like, piercings and tattoos. That's what it does. It's like, bro, why do you have these fucking thick ass eyebrows, the piercings, the tattoos? It's like, oh no. But I'm not the type of person that likes piercings and tattoos anyway. I'm going to look up this song too. I'm going to have to get it. This song is nice. Foam Stars has some really good music too. That's one of the other reasons I like playing it. Cause it definitely has that Splatoon vibe. Splatoon has really good music as well. But I don't compare this game to Splatoon. It's definitely reminiscent of it for sure, but I don't compare it to it. They're two totally different games. I really do want more people to play this game. Oh, welcome back. It says, "Are you done playing phone for today?" Yeah, yeah. Since I got suddenly disconnected like that, which that's a relatively common thing that happens. You might get random errors or whatever. So yeah, so I just enjoying talking to you and whatnot. So I'm probably about to switch to something else here. Well, I don't know. I got to see if I got to take care of something, but yeah, for right now, yeah, I'm done. So if if I end up being busy after this or anything, then if you want to play something, we definitely can. I don't want to challenge you in Melty Blood, though. I haven't played Melty in fucking forever. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played that. And I know that you're what's the highest ranking at, like S plus or something? I know that you're probably already there and you've been there for a long time. Is you ever play a fighting game? Is it you either? Oh, okay. Oh, EX rank? Oh. Well, damn. Yeah, so the level of skill that I had back when we played together, with like Arc, and I don't know if I ever played you with Count. I really like Count as well. That's a really cool fucking character. But yeah, around the same skill level, so yeah, don't expect anything too fancy. Okay, so yeah, Count might not have been out, back when we were playing together. But if you don't want to, Multiverses just dropped. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Multiverses is out. Yeah, we could play that together. Cause didn't we used to play that together as well? I think we had duoed maybe a few times back then. Cause I love Harley, but I don't know who you played. Yeah, I loved playing Harley, Arya, and some other characters, I think. Yeah, we ran a couple of games in duos. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. But alright, y'all. Wait, Finn, Harley, and Velma? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did play Velma. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, maybe Multiverses. Yeah, we can probably play that. I heard that people were having problems with the game, though. They couldn't, let's see. They had, like, some sort of weird bugs or errors or something like that. And I hope that doesn't happen to me. Sorry for suggesting it, but I'm trying to have some positive experience with friends instead of just raging about 1v1. Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. No, the only reason I even mentioned Melty because it's like, well, yeah, I'm just thinking of the ones that that you play regularly. It's like, well, I want to challenge you in that. Yeah, I want to challenge you in that. If I do play it, then we can play it like after a lot of other fighting games first, and then we can hop on that maybe. So for multiverse, the bugs mainly come from bad UI programming. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't run into any issues, and well, and for you as well. Well, let's see if we can get something going here. So, all right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Sakaki for stopping by. And I will see y'all in the next stream.